had the ability to tell every individual in the world that watches No Jumper that Wack was a rat and that Dale supposedly got paid by Wack. Now, you want some attention in jail. Straight up. You want some attention in jail. See, and this is why niggas don't be paying attention to these niggas. Because you had every chance to say all the shit you saying on the jail phone when you can't make bail. But now you go to jail and you got this story. And I'm going to keep it a buck. I already said that Wack used Dale and Molly in this situation to get Big U. I just don't think that Wack paid Dale anything. For what? Why would Wack have to pay Dale when everybody was extorting the nigga? Come on now. Let's just make it make sense. Everybody was extorting Dale all out there. They robbing the store. They running down on him. They taking his shit after Dale called into the show here at SBGB TV. Niggas robbed him again. Straight up. Dale called in here. Straight up. And we got that, right? After Dale called in here, niggas robbed him again at the dispensary. Straight up. Ran down on him. Give it up. So if niggas is taking advantage of Dale every which way, why would Wack have to pay the nigga when Wack could just run down on the nigga and say, this is what I want you to do. I know Big U been extorting you. I know this is going on. I know that's going on. And the feds know everything. Why would he have to pay him? See, this is the shit that people don't analyze. They just listen and just hear anything and they run with this shit. Yes, Wack used Dale. Yes, Wack used Molly Mall, but Wack ain't had to pay them niggas nothing. For what? Big U was running pressure on these niggas. Big U had Wack scared. Big U had Dale scared. Big U had Molly Mall scared. All three of these niggas was scared to death of Big U. Why wouldn't they come together and take the nigga down? But these are the things that these people don't analyze when they hear niggas talking. They just listen to a nigga and just go with the shit. Sit there and analyze it. Nigga, Wack ain't got to pay Dale shit. He got Dale on the call with Loose Cannon, got them together, and recorded the conversation so that it could be verified from victim one about the extortions from a participant in the extortion for the feds. Wack did this. This is the shit he did. So why would Wack have to pay Dale anything? But you know, Hoover Gumby just wants to make it sound good. I don't believe this shit the nigga talking about, because you had the ability to say this on No Jumper. You had the platform with 5 million subscribers that you could have went on there and said this. But this is why niggas look at these niggas like they fool fafi. Everybody's running plays. Don't nobody want to tell the truth. Everybody want to spice it up to make it look good. They wanted people to pay attention, so they gonna add some sauce onto it. Instead of the nigga Gumby saying, Wack had Dale do this, had Molly do this, he wanna throw the sauce on it and say, Wack paid him. Wack ain't had to pay Dale shit. Dale was scared of all the niggas. They was taking his shit. Dale wasn't busting that strap. Dale wasn't going to go at none of these niggas. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Share the live. Dale wasn't going to pull the strap on none of them. We all know Dale had them little people charges. Everybody know that. It's all out there. Dale had the little people charges. We know that. Running around doing some foul shit. Messing with the underages. We know that. It's out there. But Hoover Gumby, he looking for some attention. He locked up. Nigga can't make bail. So when you pay attention to the game with these niggas that's out there, they all running plays and lies and manipulation. This is what's going on out there with the content creators on the West Coast. It's lies, manipulation, and plays. It's what they doing. So now, when we really analyze it and look at it, Hoover Gumby can't pay his fucking bail. Bail $75,000. He ain't got nobody on his team that'll put up a house, put up any money or anything to help him get out. So you know what the next plan is, right? Pay attention now. I'm going to go to the internet when I already know that everybody's looking at Big U's case. We know WACK100 is police. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. We already know WACK100 is police. So I'm going to go to the internet and tell everybody that I got an exclusive story so that I can be able to get somebody to look at it to help me pay my bail. I need to get out of jail. I ain't got no bail money. So if I add the sauce to it and say, Wack paid Dale, it's going to make niggas like, oh, I might want to hear this. Let's see if we can get him and get him out here to get the story. Let's see if we can get him on the line. Pay attention to the move. See, this is one thing that I do different. I start analyzing shit. You're not just going to say something to me and I'm just going to go with what you saying. Nah. If everybody was running pressure on Dale and extorting him, nobody got to pay Dale shit. He's scared of everybody. And we all know Wack is a 137. He's an informant working with the law, federales. Wack get the information out of Dale so that he can be able to provide it to them people. And when he provide it to them people swing back around, holler at Dale. They know all the details of what's going on. Wack done told him. So now Dale can't lie to him because Wack done informed him everything that's going on. Molly Moore can't lie to him because Wack done informed him of everything's going on. Wack get with Big U. Get with Loose Cannon. Find out the information on what's going on with the extortions. Loose Cannon run down all the information because we already know Loose Cannon can't keep his mouth shut. He gonna tell everything, right? We know this, right? Wack find his way, and he's putting all the players together. Straight up. Wack manipulate Loose Cannon and tell him he gonna help promote his reality show. We gonna help get you out there. I'ma push you. I'ma make you bigger. Loose Cannon fall for the banana in the tailpipe and Wack's on Paru shit. Yeah, homie, on Paru, I'ma do this, do that. Loose fall for it, providing him all the information. Now, Wack's knowing all the information from Loose Cannon. He's knowing all the information from Molly Mall. He's knowing all the information from Dale. So, all Wack got to do is take all the information that he's got from the 3 individuals that has had dealings with Big U and run it back to the feds. He hung out with Loose Cannon for 13 months, getting all the information that he needed. Dale providing Wack the information, getting on the phone with Loose Cannon, and they recording it and give it to the fans. You can already see the play. Straight up. You can see the play. Hoover Gumby sitting in jail right now. Sick. Sick. Of course, he wants somebody to pay the bail. You heard what he said on the other phone call. Yo, man, let's get that bail paid. Somebody see if they can help me with the bail. The nigga sitting in there and he thinking. Come on now. A nigga that been to jail, no. A nigga get in the can and they'll start thinking. Now, brains start working. When you was out in the street, smoking all them blunts that was this long, your brain ain't working right. Now, you sitting in there, if you do get something to smoke, it's a little joint. Now you sitting there like, man, how I'm gonna get this bail? What I'm gonna do now? Now he talking about Wack paid Dale. For what? Why would he have to pay Dale? They always taking Dale's shit. Why would he have to pay somebody that everybody was taking their shit? That don't even make sense to me. Straight up, it makes no sense. Wack was running pressure on Dale. Everybody. Dale was an easy lick to niggas. Easy lick. Dale knew how to sell that bud. Yes. But Dale wasn't going to get out there and get dirty. He wasn't going to put no work in. He just knew how to hustle. And there's niggas out there that know how to hustle, but they are not able to protect their shit with certain individuals. Niggas can take their shit. That's what they was doing to Dale, man. And Hoover Gumby knows that. He know that. But these niggas lie and spice the story up so much, it make it look like these niggas be unbelievable. They just saying shit. And the nigga saying he got the proof. So you mean to tell me you got proof of Wack paying Dale and you sat on No Jumper all those times and you never said it? Not one time? You ain't come out and say the niggas the police or none of that shit? You let the nigga call in on No Jumper while you was up there with a packed show and embarrass you. Straight up, embarrass you with some niggas from jail. Just keep it in a buck. You let some niggas from jail get on the phone on a live show with Wack and embarrass you, and you still didn't say Wack was the police and that he paid Dale to line up Big U. Come on, man. Straight up. And I'm just keeping it a buck. See, this is why Wack is able to handle these niggas like that. Because they move goofy. And you are who you surround yourself around. I'm just saying, you are who you surround yourself around. You surround yourself around goofies, you gonna be a goofy. Hoover Gumby is a goofy. Straight up, goofy. And I'm saying, anybody that has the ability to be on No Jumper and expose Wack, why don't they expose him on No Jumper? Wack ain't got no problem exposing them on No Jumper. Huh? Wack ain't got no problem exposing none of them niggas on No Jumper. None of them. They all wait till Wack go at them. Everybody knows Wack is police. Everybody know Wack working with the feds. Everybody know Wack ain't right. But ain't nobody saying shit until Wack say something to them. This is why their credibility is bad. Ain't nobody standing on business from the door. Yo, that nigga ain't right. Yeah, he's not right, Adam. The nigga's the police. Nobody doing that. They wait until he shoot a shot at them. Now they want to talk. This is why niggas be looking at these niggas funny. You hear me? That's why they look at him funny. I was sitting there watching the nigga up there all these times on No Jumper. Not one time did we hear this man say what he's saying now. So, was you scared of Wack or something? Was he scared of Wack? You wait till you behind the wall when your voice sounds like you really underwater. Nobody hear the shit the same, right? You can't stand on shit. So you get locked up and now you want to say something. So the shit is goofy to me. So when, you know, Hoover Gumby say he getting out soon, why you ain't say this before you got locked up? This what I'm saying. Why does it take for you to be in a jail cell? It's like when all these niggas want to say something about Wack, they all got to be in a compromising predicament to speak. Niggas ain't coming straight forward on business by themselves and saying this, that, and the third about Wack. This is why I say these niggas is foo-faffy. Huh? You couldn't say that when you was on a live stream? You couldn't say that? You was scared of something? That's what I'm saying. Was the nigga scared to say this on a live stream or what? You wait till you get on the jail phone call. Now you got the details. Miss me with that shit. Straight up. Miss me with that shit. You know, to the people that listen to this shit and they go for it, kudos to you. Miss me with that shit. Nigga, we all seen you at No Jumper. We all seen you there. That should have been something you said on a live stream and brought it up on your own. Yo, this is what I heard about Wack right in the middle of the live stream. It would have went up. but you wait to go to jail, and now you want to say it, and then niggas are grass to it like, oh, Hoover Gumby said this, man, fuck out of here. Miss me with that shit. That shit Hoover Gumby talking about, fuck out of here, you lame. Straight up, you a lame. Niggas is straight peons. You couldn't say that no other time? It's why, it's like, I can't rock with that shit, man. I can't rock with it, man. I can't rock with none of these niggas that wait till Wack go at them or they in a compromising situation to speak. That shit lame to me. That shit lame. Yeah. Everybody out there know Wack is the police. All of the niggas. Everybody out there. But they that scared. Nigga, what the nigga gonna do to you if you speak up and say what it is? He got somebody that's gonna come see you or something? You scared of that? You niggas is supposed to be gang members. You scared of the police having somebody come see you? Don't tell me that. The shit that these niggas is doing, boy, that shit there is foo-faffy. And you gotta look at him for what it is. Now he said he about to come home, and I guess what he gonna say it when he come home? You already said it in jail. You said it in jail. Wack paid Dale. So what you gonna come home and say it again? So you gonna get out of jail and then say, all right, I'm gonna say it again. Wack paid Dale. Okay. We already know Wack used Dale and Molly. We know that. Straight up. We know this. This ain't no new shit. Everybody knows. Wack used Molly to do what he did. But the shit that these niggas be doing, man, it's why niggas look at these niggas funny as hell. This is why they look at them like that. Straight up. This is why they look at these niggas funny as hell. Smash that like button if you haven't already did so, and hit that subscribe button, man. Let's get the likes up. Hit that like button, man. It's why these niggas look at these niggas funny as hell, man. Straight up. Listen to Wack.
I know the nigga personally. I know Victor One. I know him. Did business with him. He was just on my phone. Yeah, I know him. I know the nigga. Nigga named Dale. They call him Monster. Nigga do read the scripts when he book shows. I know the nigga. Now Luce is all the way up. Luce up because they was both just on my phone in October. And
y'all hear this?
Dale was working all the way up into March 15th. March 14th. Which lets we know when they was having that phone call, Dale's phone was hot. Mm-hmm. So, yes, I got the whole call. Call up. It's bad business. I said and thought about it. I said, and them niggas just called me in October. Twice. October 14th, October 15th. And these niggas was having this conversation. Dale said he had to turn himself in December. He said, Wack, Big U's hot. He working. I'm not going to lie. He admitted it. I worked it. I told him Big U been extorting me. That nigga. Wack, when I did business with you, it was real business. Even when I owed your people, sat down to me and it was fair business. We made a deal. We negotiated. You shook hands. You left. You left me with the people. Whenever I sent you money to deliver orders, you always deliver. But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And him and Luz got to talking about whatever they was talking about. And thinking about it is like, yeah, this is going to turn out up. Because they was just on my phone in October. And Dale and Luz Cannon was wide open with their conversation.
Why would Wack have to pay Dale? Why? There is no reason. He don't gotta pay him. Dale was being extorted. Dale was making the extortion payments for the feds. He was making the extortion payments for the FBI. Why would Wack have to pay him? They all working together. Wack ain't gotta pay the nigga. They all working with the feds. Morley working with the feds. Wack working with the feds. Dale working with the feds. Why would Wack have to pay the nigga? Can we make it make sense, man? But a nigga will go for anything. Wack ain't gotta pay the nigga and they all working for the same entity. All of them working for the same damn entity. The federal government. Wack ain't gotta pay that nigga. They all got one common goal. To get Big U locked up. Why would he have to pay him? Come on, man. Straight up. And I'm just keeping it a buck. But these niggas will fall for anything. Straight up. And it's like, it's crazy how people out there just fall for anything that niggas say and they just run with the shit. That nigga ain't gotta pay them. They all working together. You see how Wack links up with anybody that's cooperating. Anybody that's working with the feds. Anybody that's telling Wack links up with him. That's his character. Like, see, and this is why I break this shit down the way I break it down. So everybody can understand it. Nigga get a call from Hoover, Gumby, and he starts saying something. First thing he said, oh, Hoover Gumby said Wack was paying the nigga. Why would Wack have to pay a nigga and they all working for the same agency? Why? Why would Wack have to pay somebody and they all are working for the same agency? That shit is crazy. That these niggas would just say, he paid. Nigga. Dale was tired of Big U extorting that nigga. He was tired of this shit. Wack was scared to death of Big U. Eugene Henley, please. Don't do it. Please. My wife, my kids. Molly Ball was scared. Big U running pressure. Big U allegedly got a body that happened when the person went through his studio. Come on now. Big U got situations and got these niggas all petrified. They all scared. They all got a common goal. The common goal is to get Big U locked up. They got Molly Ball telling the feds about Big U over there at the studio. Running the rundown about Big U at the studio, the young boy at the studio. They got all that. They got Dale personally making the fucking payments that the FBI giving him the money to go make the payments to Big U. Personally. They got WACK100 personally locked in with loose cannon, running around with loose cannon to get the information about the dispensary robbery. Personally. To get all the information that he knows about Big U and to get it all recorded. Influence Loose Cannon to start recording all the calls on everybody so that he can think it's cool to start recording the calls. But the whole time, that was to get him comfortable so he can start recording calls on him. Get him comfortable, butter him up so he can record his calls and it be all good. He got Loose Cannon to literally get on the phone with Dale, record it of him admitting to robbing the dispensary, and then post this shit on his YouTube channel. Literally. For a nigga to get you to do that, you gotta be a damn fool. Straight up. For a nigga to do that, you gotta be a fool. Loose Cannon was a fool. You see the circle of people. Niggas' brains wasn't operating on the right frequency. They running around lost. They got Wack in the middle of this shit, and all he thinking about is working with the feds to get this indictment because he was scared of Big U. All that gorilla shit that Wack talked, Wack is not like that. He was scared. Big U had the nigga petrified the same way he had Dale and Molly. Had niggas petrified. All that gorilla shit he talk on Clubhouse, that's for the Clubhouse people that's fooled by that shit. They fooled by the shit. Big U knew the nigga personally. Knew the nigga was soft as drugstore cotton. Knew it. Knew the nigga wasn't going to challenge him. Knew it. So of course, that's what he was going to do. Line the nigga up. You hear me? He knew Dale was being extorted. So why not link up with somebody that has the same common goal? That nigga extorting you? The nigga really want to take my life? The nigga over here running pressure on Molly? Why not go over here and convince the nigga this is what we got to do to get at it? Straight up. Why not go and convince the niggas that's really petrified? We all together. Let's talk about it. We got to get him out of here. Straight up. We have to get him out of here. Wack ain't got to pay the nigga for that. But this is what the nigga Hoover Gumby said. It's why I don't listen to none of them niggas. I don't listen to none of them niggas. Straight up. Straight up. People send me shit, and some of the shit I might take a listen to it for a second, but it's certain shit I don't listen to these motherfuckers. I don't listen to them. Because the niggas will run with anything. Niggas don't do no dissecting or nothing. They just take something. All right, nigga said it. All right, this content is going to go up in the algorithm. I'm going to grab it and put it in there. They saying this. All right, let's put it in the algorithm. All right, everybody talking about it. I don't even care. Nigga ain't dissecting this shit. Y'all see what I do. I get on here and dissect the shit. And I dissect it with y'all. Straight up, I'll break it right down on live. Letting everybody know, take a look at this, take a look at that. Gumby sitting in jail with a $75,000 bill. He's sick right now. The nigga was just out here getting attention. We all know attention is the new drug. These niggas is getting high and they want attention. So they double dipping. They want to get Superman high. Attention, and they want to stimulate their mind. Straight up. I see what it is. And, you know, it was a good catch for Gumby to say that. Yeah, Wack was paying Dale. Why? Why would he have to pay somebody when y'all all got the same common goal to send this nigga to jail? That shit don't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. You think that Dale wanted to keep getting extorted? Huh? You think that Dale wanted to continue to get robbed and extorted by Big U? So Wack had to pay him to convince him to tell when the nigga had already been telling before. Huh? Come on, man. Pay attention, man. Niggas would go for anything and put it out there. Whoever get on No Jumper. This why a nigga like me, they not gonna let a nigga like me get on there, because I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna fuck up the way that they try to buzz the algorithm. They not gonna put me up there. The way that they try to manipulate the algorithm and lie, when I start saying some shit, it's gonna fuck their wave up. They not gonna let a nigga like me around no shit like that. Cause these niggas is gonna say anything. And you know what people is doing, as soon as a nigga say something, everybody wanna run with it just to say the shit. Now everybody's saying the same damn thing, so everybody can run with it, and it's just out there in the content. When the shit is a fucking lie. You can look at the shit. Literally. You can look at it. Dale wanted Big U in jail. Wack wanted Big U in jail. Marley wanted Big U in jail. Man, ain't nobody on earth want to live day by day being extorted by somebody and a nigga taking their shit. Don't nobody want to live like that. Straight up. Ain't nobody with that shit. You get some soft niggas that know that they doing wrong, which we know Dale knew he was doing wrong. He had a weed dispensary, but it wasn't fully licensed. So what is he gonna do? Report it to the cops? Man, the nigga robbed my dispensary. Nah, they gotta come to a common goal with Wack. Hey, Wack already working with the feds on the situation to get Big U, right? Because you better know that when Big U ran down on Wack at that concert, Wack contacted the feds ASAP. You better know that. When Big U ran down on Wack, Wack contacted the feds ASAP. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Straight up. It's why that shit's in the paperwork, nigga. Wack act like after that, he went looking for Big U. You know how Wack like to lie. Straight up. Wack act like after that shit happened, he went looking for the nigga. Nigga, Wack went home like this, all the way home. Oh shit. Oh, he almost got me. Oh shit. That nigga shook like a leaf all the way home. Nigga, because it ain't no way that you got a blow on you and ain't nobody get popped. Nigga, hold up. Nigga, you was supposed to bust that joint and let a nigga know. Don't play with me. All this gorilla shit that he took on Clubhouse, you ain't bust nothing? You ain't let nobody out there take one of them hot ones to let them know you ain't playing. Let Wack tell you, if you play with him, you gonna get popped. That's what he say. That's out his own mouth. Nah. That nigga gonna report you to the FBI. Nigga, you get to playing with Wack, he ain't popping nothing. Nothing. Nigga, he gonna call his handler ASAP, report you, so it's all documented. This why the situation is documented with Big U running down on Wack. But what the feds did, right? This is what the feds did. The feds used whatever Big U was talking about to document it that way so that they won't have to document it right from Wack. Pay attention. They used Big U communicating with whoever he was communicating with to document it that way so that they won't have to document it from Wack. But they already had the information. Straight up. They already knew what it was. Come on now. Wack out here running around putting the fake paperwork out there, right? About Jay Prince and shit, right? So you mean to tell me, right? Ain't nobody do nothing to you in the Jay Prince situation. Nobody, right? Nobody ran down on you. Nobody had you in the corner or none of that. And the feds documented that and called you, right? Pay attention now. Smash the like button and hit the subscribe button. So you mean to tell me that the feds documented and contacted you for the situation that you made up with Jay Prince, but they documented it from on Big U's side with you being ran down on, saying, please, draws, don't do it with my wife and the kids, but they didn't document that on your side? Come on now. Come on now. Let's be real. Make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. The feds would have documented that on Wack's side, but you see what Wack is doing. He trying to make it look good on his side because he's scared. See, Wack is so scared of certain individuals. He's a scary dude, right? Straight up. Because we do know if somebody pop your ass in the head, it could really end your life. All that cocky shit on Clubhouse and that gorilla voice and that Undertaker voice, it sounds nice, right? It sounds good on Clubhouse. But when that shit start, boom, boom, when that shit go off, that gorilla voice don't mean shit. Don't nobody care about that gorilla voice. Straight up. Don't nobody care about that. So if you really look at it, Wack is exposing himself by trying to show things to the public, by trying to worry about and play with the paperwork. He's exposing himself. Y'all see what it is? See, the way that I break this shit down, smash the like button. You hear me? If you just came in the building and you rocking with SBGB TV, smash the like button, man. Shout out to all of y'all. You know I appreciate y'all. The way that I deliver this shit is like no other. I don't care what nobody say. The way that I deliver this shit is like no other. No other. I don't care who copy and paste who say what here, who post that here. Nigga, the way that I fucking deliver this shit is raw and authentic.